Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode from my Roman campaign. Now, I have, as you remember from the previous episode, I just ended that turn. And so, what I'm going to do now is, hopefully, if I can take them out of force march, I can hopefully attack this, use my ally army to attack this very, very small, the remains of this very, very small Garmantian force. And I cannot get there, which is not a problem. I mean, they'll probably run away. They may try to take Iol or Eol or however you say that. Not to be, not a problem. Okay, so all right. So the Spartans have taken Garama, and that kind of sucks. But hey, at least it's not the Garmantians. And now my focus is going to turn in two places. First, the Ardaei, or the Ardaei, because I am at war with the Ardaei, and second on the Arverni. The Arverni wiped out one of my trading partners. That's my Sicily, or Miss Sicily, or Miss Sicily, or however you say that group in northern Africa. This army, I will, for the time being, what should I do? Should I move them out? If I do move them out, what is the public order? Yeah, the public order is kind of in shambles here. Did I rebuild? I did not. I did not change this up. I did not convert this. So I will convert it, and I will convert that, and that's basically all I can do. Oh, okay. Well, you will have to stay there for a titch before I am ready to continue here. So let us now move you. This is Legio Antiqua, Legio the second, or Legio number 2, Antiqua. And we will be using you against the foolish Ardaei. Now, this army, I'm not too concerned with Brundisium at this point, simply because they have walls, and it appears as the Ardaei have only fleets here. And so, I'm going to leave this army in Ariminum for now. Now, if this fleet or another fleet pops out and moves towards Brundisium, and Ariminum is not under threat, then I will probably have marched them down. But for the time being, this is how I will deal with this. That is an ally army. Okay, I don't think I have any money with which to do much of anything. Let's see, just take a quick gander at what I can possibly do here. Alalia, your public orders are fine. Sorry, it's Corsica and Sardinia. What I'd like to do is have some more food here. Build a delicatessen. It's winter, and they're still at positive 5 public orders. So I will build a delicatessen there. That will take the rest of my money. And let me see. Can I do anything diplomatically? I do not believe I did anything diplomatically last turn. Let's see. Chimeria, will you please trade with me?
I am honored to receive this embassy.
You're honored, but you will not give me trade. I'm dependable. Come on. What is your problem?
Okay, I am here to listen if you speak honestly.
Moderate.
Truth.
Rejected. Okay. Well, I'm going to go... Okay, let's see. Is my situation with Armenia...
Welcome, friend. Welcome. Come.
That could actually be a bit of a problem. Let me see what the problem with Chimeria is exactly. It's with Armenia, sorry. Cultural aversion. Okay. Whatever you say. Galatia, or Galatia. What is your problem? You have past treaties with Cyprus. Come on, friend. Get over it.
We will speak to...
Non-aggression pact. Low. Okay, well. We have mutual friends. I'm hoping that will help us in the future. Egypt.
I will
Defensive alliance?
with
No.
all...
How about, who is this? This is Pergamon. Pergamon. You really love me. You really love me.
To receive you.
But you will not become my defensive ally. Ah, you bastards. Okay, Pontus. Pontus, we could be best of buddies.
Be welcome.
Come on.
But may Athena
Trade.
strike us all dumb if we...
I don't really care about a non-aggression pact if you're not going to trade with me. Although non-aggression pact could help you trade with me, but I'm going to wait. Going to wait. Don't want to wait. I'd like to get as much money as possible, as soon as possible, but you guys are a bunch of jerks. So, we shall end turn. Alright. I'm guessing, hopefully this episode, if not this episode, the next episode, we will start our major clash with the Ardaei. Hopefully the Athenians will just be passive, although I guess they will not. My best guess is they will not be. The Ardaei are coming out. And moving towards Epidemnus. Move that fleet south now. So I may end up moving that ally army down to Ariminum. Just to kind of, sorry, not to Ariminum. Out of Ariminum to Brundisium. That's kind of the plan, I guess. Looks like I'm more vulnerable now in my south than in my north. But we shall just take a quick look at the map here in a second to see where their forces are. Okay. Ooh, I like you. +3 tax rate. Woohoo. Okay. Defense. What is this? Agents in self-defense, and this gives me no zeal, so send a fool. Okay. Faction destroyed. Nova Carthago has been destroyed. Now let's see. Has Carthage been destroyed? I cannot remember. Carthago? Wow. That was the weeniest. Well, not the weeniest. That was one of the weeniest Punic Wars I've ever fought. And I apologize for that. I mean, like I said, I was expecting a huge, shit fight. I mean, just ridiculously pummeling each other constantly, and it did not happen. So I'm disappointed. I'm as disappointed as everybody else is. But Carthage is actually quite. Carthage is actually quite disappointing in this game. So I'll have to get some sort of a mod in the future to beef them up or buff them. I suppose is probably the better way to say that. Can we move you out now? What is public order? Still -9. Oh, we could not tax you, but you're still at -22. Could we build the? Would that help? I mean, that would obviously help, but I'd like to get that army the hell out of there. But I want to get them at least out of the red before moving them. Red as far as public order is concerned. All right, what can we do? We could force march you. I am going to move you to the border, and if they want to come and fight me, this is a Roman army. I don't know what they have here. They don't look, particularly formidable. This is a fleet. And they have 2 armies. What is this? That is also a fleet. So they don't look, particularly formidable. Although, if I were fighting, I would be fighting 35 units. We shall see. We shall see. I'll move them. I can always pull them back if it's, ridiculously not in my favor. Can I fortify? I cannot fortify. I'm going to sit there. I can attack Epidemnus in the next turn. And I could go after Delminium, but I'm actually far more concerned about defending Brundisium at the moment. I'll be down here for now. And of course, we can always just leave from Brundisium instead of leaving from Ariminum and attack. Not too worried. Okay, can't get down there. Okay, let's see. This is my who. Okay, come on. Can we click on you? Okay. This is my agent. Okay, what can he do? What can you do for me? Ah, you can increase my campaign movement range. Evidently that starts next turn. Okay, well. Metallica. Okay. Volcania. Ah, we can now kill you. Die. We cannot. You run away, but that's not going to help you. Goodbye. I'm just going to auto-resolve this. They do have chariots remaining, which is kind of weird, but it would kill 1% of my force. But that's not worth fighting. I just fought a very boring siege battle the last episode. I'm not willing to do that again, so. Alright, let us kill you. And I want to move this army over to Iol, or Eol, however that is pronounced. Probably putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable anyway and saying it should be Eol, or Iol, or however, whatever. Anyway, I'm just not gonna continue that conversation. I'm gonna move on here and let's see. Can we do anything anywhere? Mauritania, you're fine for the time being. Fazania, you're doing fine. What do I want here? Nothing. Here, I could do that. My public order is just fine here. I'm not too concerned about that, but let's see. Culture is 92% Latin. Africa, your public order is going down. Why? Let us see. What is the problem here? Cultural differences. Slaves raiding? They're still raiding? Where? Is that simply hold over from the last turn? Oh, stupidity. Anyway, okay, what we're going to do here is I'm going to I can't. Let's see. I could do Minerva. More. Wars. Britain Games. Recruitment. Well, I will be recruiting ships, but I'm guessing does that work for ships as well? I'm not certain. Let's do Minerva. It's just a higher public order bonus, and let's see. Can we trade? Can you please trade with me, you bastards? Chimeria, I'm really interested in just trading. I'm not interested in your lands yet. Non-aggression pact. Ooh. Accepted that. Now would you trade?
Excellent.
Would you trade? You would still not trade. You're just like Armenia. Armenia took non-aggression pact, but they would not take trade, which is really stupid.
The gods will have me listen to you.
Trade. Come on. No. Come on, Galatia or Galatia. I might be pronouncing your name wrong, and that's why you're mad. Galatia or something. Okay. Anyway, we are trading with many, but not enough to make me happy. That's all we can do diplomatically. Let's end yet another turn. I hope the Ardaei come out and fight me. Well, actually, I hope they run away. I mean, that would be the easiest way to do it. But I would like to get a big battle in here. Although, of course, if the balance of power is extremely out of my favor, I do not wish to be Don Quixote and do what Don Quixote did in the book Don Quixote, the novel Don Quixote. So I'm not going to, hopefully, not going to be in a situation where I have to. Oh, they're gonna. Fuck! They killed my general. You bastard! You bastard! Now I will probably have to pull back because they killed my bastard. They killed my bastard. They killed my general. We are going to get face fucked here. Okay, sorry, I'm saying lots of naughty words. Yeah, we're going to be in big trouble. All right, we do have. That is 2 full stacks. 10,000 against 7,000. Well, and I do not have a general, which really sucks. We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to fight this. So I could save it for the next episode, but we're only about 12 minutes in here. So let us do it now. And again, if we lose, we lose. It's not as though the Romans never lost a battle. I mean, the Romans lost tons of battles, and hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of men were killed over their how many hundreds of years that just the Western Roman Empire existed. And if you put the Eastern Roman Empire as well, after the West collapsed in that time frame, I mean, that's almost 2 millennia of Roman winning and losing and many deaths. So anyway, I am not too positive about this. I have only one group of equites, which really sucks. But that is the risk one takes when one... Where are they coming from? They're coming from this side, right? Okay, so I guess I'll leave the equites on my left. I usually have them on my right. So I usually have cavalry on my right, but oh well. He can do nothing. Principes? Why is it not a Triari? You think that it would be Triari? That would be the fill-in for my general, because he is no longer. He is dead. All right. Well, you will be battle group number 2. Take all my infantry out of formation attack. This is going to be a ridiculous battle. And again, I have no inclination as to... I mean, I'm under no illusion as to my ability here, because again, if this were a vanilla fight, a fight on the vanilla campaigns, this would probably, I mean, it would be interesting, but it would be a victory. I mean, it just would be. And I'm not saying that because I'm amazing or wonderful. It's because it just simply would be. I mean, the vanilla campaigns are quite easy. The battles are quite easy, even on legendary difficulty. Anyway, I'm just going to leave them in the triplex Ackies for now. I'm guessing we're going to be outflanked to high heaven and probably destroyed very easily, but I will do my best. I cannot see their forces at all, so I can't really... Once they come into view, their entire army comes into view, then I'll start discussing kind of what I have planned. I could. Yeah, it probably makes more sense for me to use the high ground, eh? Okay, so I want them to remain in the triplex Ackies, so I'm going to actually... put them back in that, okay, and pull them. I could corner camp, but I don't know. I'm not going to let a corner steal my thunder. I probably will still corner camp, but only because that's where the high ground is, not because I'm going to, use the corner to my advantage necessarily. I'll probably pull them back just a titch. My cav, I'm actually going to pull you back then. Yeah, we'll do that. Can we pull you? Yeah, all right, good. And I really don't like that, but it's, I guess, I probably will back them up just so I can have all of my formation on the highest point possible, which would be right here, which would give me some defensive bonus depending on how I use it and depending how they use it. So let's start battle. Oh, I can see one of their units over here, I think. Oh, that's just some dust on my computer. All right, well, let's start the battle. Oh, they're my allies. They popped out right there. Okay, so Control A. Why are you going forward? I pushed backward. I really did. No. Stop. Stop. Halt. And let's see. Let's pull you back to now. The top of this ridge. You will move as fast as possible. We shall fast forward. Oh, that is a nasty, nasty looking battle line. What I can see, that is going to be tough. Tough to defeat. I can't see all of it even, and it looks like they're going to outflank us and rip us to shreds. Whew. Okay. Hopefully they get a move on here. Of course, they are waiting for their reinforcements, which is a smart thing to do. So I can't I don't have the chance to defeat them piecemeal. I'm going to definitely lose some units. Likely my Velites and Hastati at least. And potentially this entire army, which, hey, the Romans lost lots of armies, so... Again, I never claimed to be a tactical genius. I like to discuss tactics. But we shall do what we can and do what we must, and hopefully it will be... We'll at least give them a run for their money, and we can then bring that ally army over and hit them, recruit a new Roman army, and... Oh, you stupid, stupid Athenians. What in the hell are you doing? Fools! You foolish people! They do have cav, though. Citizen cav. Citizen cav is not that amazing, but... better than what I have. I mean, melee attack is less, but they do have far better armor, I'm guessing. Oh, my armor is even better, so really citizen cav does suck. Okay, because equites are terrible. Health 75. Similar. Charge bonus. Wow, even our charge bonus is the same. So basically, this is the Greek equites, the Greek equite units. Okay. I always thought citizen cav were somewhat decent, but I guess they're not. Come on, come on! I'm already fast forwarding here. And the Athenians are being ridiculous, man. You guys gotta like chill. Seriously, I mean, this is not going to be fun. By any stretch of the imagination. This is going to be death. Death upon death. Should I slide my battle line over a tad? I could. I want to be on the crest of that hill. If I use it properly, it will be beneficial. Of course, if I don't, then all bets are off. But okay, let's see. I do not want to get flanked. And I guess I will be basically corner camping. I hate to do that. I will not just be sitting there, though. I will be using the hill to my advantage. I hope. That's my goal, obviously. Corner camping can be great defensively, but you have to use your advantages in certain ways. Yeah, so anyway, I'm sitting here talking very, very abstractly. I will discuss it once. I'll discuss it more concretely once this battle finally starts. Oh, Athenians. You fools! We're going to watch some Athenians die here. They will die. This is not going to be friendly. This will not end well for you. You will not enjoy this. This will not end quickly. Well, it probably will end quickly, but you will still not enjoy it regardless of... Ooh, I don't like that how that battle line overlaps there. So check my formation here. My battle line... The battle line overlaps there a little bit. I hate that. Anyway, let's watch my allies get pummeled to dust. I'm talking about Don Quixote or Don Quixote. Sorry, I was an English major in college, so yes, I did have to read Don Quixote.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
The enemy is attacking our ally. Screw that. Our ally was being ridiculous in attacking our enemy. I mean, I guess I can thank you if you're trying to, save my army for me by just getting a quick hit and killing as many as possible. But I mean, seriously, you would do me a much larger favor by adding your cavalry to my right flank, which is what I thought they were going to do. Which is why I left my equites on my left. Look at that battle line. Look at that battle line. My God, are they just trickling in right now, or is that their battle line? Oh, they are. That is their battle line. They are coming. They are forming a line. That is going to be ridiculous. And Illyrian forces. Illyrians are pretty damn tough. Especially with this mob. They are war crying the hell out of you. And now they are sending in their cavalry. Their cavalry far outweighs mine. It's far better than mine. And they have freaking ballista? Jesus God, we are screwed. We are absolutely screwed. Oh my lord. This will not end well, fellas. Folks. They're using... Hopefully they use all their ballista shot on my ally, which is unlikely. But whatevs. I'm gonna just let my ally take it in the shorts. I don't really care. Or take it in the... The Greeks didn't wear togas, but they didn't wear shorts either. They are sending something at me. What are they sending here? Slave slingers? Alright, if you say so. This is going to be a long battle. Well, it may end actually quite quickly with a terrible defeat, but we shall do what we can, do what we must. Alright, let us now take you out of your formation, and let us now put you the way I wanted you to be. Number 1, you guys, screw you guys. You guys are number 2, battle group number 2, Hastati. You are in group number 3. You, Brinkapes. Number 4. And Triari, or Triar... you're number 5, sorry, I hit 4. Group number 5. Alright, well, they are sending some trash at me. Slingers, slave slingers. Well, I bet they have very high morale. And these are what? Illyrian levies. Ooh. They're probably a juicy target. I could probably slide out there and hit them, but I'm a little bit concerned about their ballista. I have nothing to counter that ballista. I mean, my equites would die before getting there. Illyrian levies and Illyrian spearmen. Well, spearmen aren't that great, but they have, I think, hoplites or hoplites that are pretty tough, and they are going to be converging on us here very soon. Well, my ally is actually holding quite steady, although with those ballista pummeling them, I'm guessing they'll be breaking soon. They're losing decisively. The light hoplites. Light hoplites, yeah, this is going to be over quickly. The cav is dying off. The cav over here is dying off. Even you guys can take your time. Hopefully I'll be able to hit them with my velites or willites or whatever you want to call them. I'll just say velites just so I'm not constantly saying velites or willites, because that's how we commonly know them as. And let us move my velites up, just because I want to be able to get at the... Actually, I'll probably just come to the top of this hill, the crest of this hill, and start throwing crap at them. Hopefully draw them in. Do something. Don't know. This is going to be one hell of a fight. Yeah, they're breaking. The Athenians are already breaking, which does not bode well for us. But my enemy has used his ballista. The AI has used his ballista on my ally, which is fine with me. Fine with me. And they have cav coming too. Oh, crap. Which means that my velites are not going to be able to stand here for very long. Can you guys throw stuff at these damn slingers? Hit them. Beat them up. Eat them. Before the cav gets here. What is their cav doing? Oh, they're going to do a hammer and anvil charge on my ally. That's perfectly fine. They're getting beaten. Focusing fire on them. Oh, we're going to get nailed. What is this? Illyrian hoplites. Oh, we are sucking them into the center, though, which is wonderful. But yeah, we're going to have to pull my velites back or risk losing them. So let's pull them back. You served your purpose, Velite. Why did you not go there? You served your purpose. Go away. Okay. Sorry for that. There. They've got these fools sitting right on my flank. It's Cav. And that's Cav, so alright, well. Triari. Usually I do not want to bring my Triari in right away, but I have to protect our flank here with at least one group of Triari. We're just trying to suck them up the hill, and then hopefully we can countercharge and hit them hard. And I have a pretty heavy right flank, so let's take a look at what we can see so far. My ally is getting destroyed, obviously. That's pretty clear. That goes without saying, actually. They're a bit spread out, and if I were to actually be able to time it properly, and my Triari would be able to hold on my left, and I might be able to use my Equites for some purpose, hopefully to defeat their cavalry. Although I'm guessing their cavalry typically is pretty tough. Illyrian cavalry, that is. Hopefully I can catch them kind of in a bit of a bind here and crush what they have here. And then hopefully I can retreat quickly enough to get back up the hill. If I have any Equites left, I may be able to cause some trouble for the ballista before the ballista get here. In fact, that's probably... I will sacrifice my Equites for that purpose. I do not care. And hopefully we can win the shit fit that happens afterwards. So that's kind of my goal. And I'm hopefully going to utilize... Now, I can't see much here. If this is their only unit on their right... sorry, on their left, on my right. My Hastati are going to rip them a new one. And we can hopefully hit this flank hard. Crush this group. Because they are spread out. So... that's kind of my hope. We can use these groups of Hastati and Principes, which are on my right. They're kind of bunched up here in this little... and they can't see them either, so that works to my advantage. They may have no way to... by the time they realize that they are outgunned here, outmanned here, it may be too late, and I could piecemeal destroy all of these fools. Send my Equites out and hopefully crush that. If they have any cav left, I'm going to be screwed. But if they fail, they fail, and that's just the way it goes. But they have so much on the field right now. Can you please? I'm going to need you. Don't be careless with your lives, gentlemen. Get back right now. Yes, pull back. ASA frickin' P. Come on. Triari protecting against their cav.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, stupid goddamn Velites. Okay. I did tell you before that to not get stuck in melee. You are in skirmish mode, so whatever your problem is, hey, it's pissing me off. Oh, I got cav here too? Yeah, they sent their cav after me. Well, alright. This is what we're going to do. We are... they aren't really doing anything to us just yet. Velites! Come on!
Our ally has been destroyed.
Okay, well, that was bound to happen. Don't shit yourself, okay? That was bound to happen. Oh, they do see my stuff now. They are strengthening that right, so now's the time to hit before their right can get there. Okay, so die. Principes, I'm going to send you up here. Huh? Principes, I'm going to have you hold my right. This is another group of Principes. Okay, Principes. They are Principes, not Principes. And now we're going to hit. They're at the bottom of this hill. Send in our Hastati. Boom. Boom. Hastati, what are you doing? Okay, you're hitting there. This is what? This is my general. Kind of my general. All of my Hastati are getting stuck in. Okay. And we will probably need to help out here. This is what? This is Principes. Hastati, hit here. Don't get stuck in there. No, don't get stuck there. Don't go in a column. That would be just stupid. Hit them. Don't get stuck in that melee here. Hit them there. Principes, you hit here. This is going to be pretty intense. I mean, this is going to take a while, but it's going to be pretty intense. And if I use curse words and not able to really look at what's happening on the battlefield, I apologize for that. Ooh, my Triari are going to get hit. So I have to send my general in, which sucks. I do not want him to die. He probably will, and it'll be terrible. We have a gap forming here. What is this? Velites. Okay, that's fine. We're holding up so far, but they have cav that's going to hit my Hastati, so we're going to have to send another group of Principes in. And bring up this group of Principes just to cover this gap here. You spread out a little bit. Good. Triari, I'm also going to send you up just to kind of guard here. This group of Triari, you're going to come up here as well. I just don't want any gaps to form that they can exploit with their cavalry because they have cavalry superiority. I'm going to send this group of Triari over here because I feel like I'm going to be pretty hard pressed on my left.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah. He'll die. Certainly. He will die, certainly, okay? You can come up now and let us use your remaining ammunition to do something constructive, something positive. And start firing somewhere without getting stuck into melee. Can you fire someplace? Fire here. Fire on this... There's a little bit of a gap here that I could exploit if I had any cavalry worth its salt, but I don't have any cavalry worth its salt. I do have a gap here that's developing, but they're coming in with cav now. I could pull this group of Principes in, but I'm going to wait for this to develop a little bit. In fact, I may actually pull my Principes here, and then Triarii here, just because they have cav there, and that may be what I'll do. I do not want to get everyone stuck in right away, but it's getting to the point where that's just what's going to have to happen. Are you causing any damage, Velites? Causing any damage at all? Ilyrian spearmen, they are getting hit with javelins, but that is their shield side as well, so it's not looking too positive there. We're going to have to... I want to pull my general... I'm going to get you stuck in and pull my general out. That's what I would rather do. Where did that group of Triarii go? Did I not send another group of Triarii over here? One group of Triarii. Did I not send a group of Triarii over here to guard that flank? Or was it Principes? Well, you are going to have to come over here, then. We do have a group of Triarii here. They're holding tough. They haven't lost anything. That is badass. Wow, okay. That's great. Okay, now you... Are they stuck in yet? They have cav over here as well, and they're going to come and hit me on my flank. Shit. Okay, well, Triarii, I would like to use you over there, but I can't, and so I'm going to have to pull you over here. Why can you not spread out farther? It's because of the terrain. It is because of the terrain. Okay. Well, they're just going to keep throwing their crap at me in, you know, mobs or blobs or whatever. I'm going to send this group of Principes in, and that's going to... Hopefully I can... I'm a little bit hesitant to do that because I just don't want him to get then flanked. So I'm actually going to put them in a column and leave them here. I would like to exploit that, but I can't right now. It's too risky, and I can't afford to lose that many men right off the bat. They have some units that are wavering. They're sending everything at me, all in one go. That's kind of dumb. I mean, I understand that you have numerical superiority and whatnot, but if you look at this balance of power, it's actually in my favor right now. Now, I'm guessing that might change once they finally cart their ballista up here, but we're hanging tough. We're hanging tough. I'm a little bit concerned about their cavalry cycling in like that. That could cause me major trouble. And we are getting flanked over here, so I'm gonna have to send in my Triarii. So let's get you. Can you come over here? Can you spread out? You cannot. Oh, there's a damn fissure there, or whatever. A little bit of a cliff there. Oh, they have more coming up. Good lord. Okay, well, let's get my Triarii stuck in here. Hopefully that'll throw the balance in our favor. The weight of my Triarii will swing that into my favor. And now we're gonna hit these fools. Hit them. That's what I wanted. I wanted them to come. I gotta go around. God damn it. Okay, well, they're gonna hit my Hastati in the flank. This is actually their general. Their cavalry is cycling in and out, but it's not doing much damage. And you can see my infantry is holding tough. I have one group of Hastati that have lost, what, about 60? Where are they? They're over here. Yeah, they're standing by themselves. General, I'd like to get my general out, although he hasn't lost a single man. His unit. And my Triarii over here, our boss. Holy crap. We are winning on the left. We're holding tough. And we are flanking them here. Nice. Now, if I had any cavalry, I mean, if this were the Macedonians or the Macedonians, and I will be doing a Macedonian campaign with that mod for Alexander the Great, with Alexander the Great in it. But if I had companion cav, I would, well, this damn thing here would get in my way. But if this were not here, okay, lots of conditionals here. I would send my cav, my companion cav, and a bunch of shock, maybe Thessalian cav or whatever, and just bombard, just cycle in and bash here or bash here. I probably would bash here. That would break their left with my right, and then my whole right would just roll up this flank, and that would be fun. The phalanx could sit here all day. Phalanx could sit here all day, and it would do nothing to them. I mean, it would do lots to them, but they would be unable to really penetrate my phalanx. What? Why are you twisted like this? That's retarded. Okay, I guess you're throwing Pila at some unit that got beaten. All right, now is a perfect time. They're all screwed up. Now is a perfect time to hit them. Yeah, let's get in there. Get in. And I'm gonna send Triarii into them. They're all turned in different angles. They're all regrouping and whatnot. You guys are probably causing more friendly fire than anything. And I would actually like to have you up here. They do have cavalry, but that cavalry really can't do anything there. So if we can hit the cav, or we can throw things in here, that's just perfectly fine with me. I want to get my equites over here. I don't think they need to be on the left. I really wish I could run them through, but not run them through. That sounds like I'm stabbing them with a spear or something. But I'm gonna run them. I would like to really run them through and go right after their ballista, just straight down and go get their ballista. That's probably okay. That'd be my first thing, if my first choice if I were Alexander the Great here with decent cavalry. I would send some cav toward their ballistas, and then I would send some cav towards their flank. Okay, let's hit these fools. Can we hit these? Cannot. Could you move up there? So you could. You cannot. Okay, well. I really would like to be able to hit them, but we could hit their spearmen and not have too much friendly fire. That would be lovely. Down here. We are hitting them in the flank with spears, and that's just wonderful. That is lovely. I enjoy that. They're dropping. Ooh, that is nice. I'm very thankful. Well, in some ways I'm thankful for this little crevasse or whatever it is here, this little cliff. If only because it keeps their cavalry from exploiting this gap. But then again, this gap would not exist if it weren't for this damn thing. So, whatevs. It's the way the battle is. That's situational awareness. How many Triarii have we lost? We have yet to lose a group of Triarii here. That is awesome. And they are still fresh. Oh. Yes, indeed. Triarii, you guys are... Oh, we've got a gap developing here. Crap.
Understood.
They're breaking, but I'm going to have to bring my cav back over here. Just in case that breaks, my equites are going to have to either dismount and hold or slam into it and hopefully hold back the onrush of their cavalry, because we are weak here. We are getting flanked, which really sucks. If that cavalry pours through, we're in big trouble. We have absolutely nothing to counter that. Triarii, I'm going to have to pull you over. Come on, get out of that. You aren't even really stuck in. We've got Trincapes holding the line. They keep on hammering there. We're going to be in some deep trouble. Can my Velites do anything positive? Are you guys going to stand there for now? I've got skirmishers now firing in my ranks, but they're probably experiencing some friendly fire too. We're beating their... This is all Trincapes. We are beating them on the right, it appears. And we are holding tough on the left. So... What is this? This is Hastati. You guys are hanging tough against the Cav, and they're losing. The Cav are dropping. That is wonderful. And this group of Triarii, they've lost 2 men. They have killed how many? 209. They're just holding steady. That's what Triarii are supposed to do. And now, if we hit these fools, with Triarii, I wish they had Pila. They do not, but if they did, oh boy, they would be in big trouble, because my Triarii would slam into them. They're going to probably buckle. We may win right here. This may be the balance of the battle right here. We still got these... Thankfully, it's only 1 unit. We are going to go over the time. I apologize for that. This battle is going to be probably so far the best battle that I've had on this campaign. And we may be able to pull this out. Look at the balance of power. Just superior units. And it's really odd, because typically Illyrians... Maybe it's just not the Ardaei. I don't know. The Illyrians tend to be pretty tough. I mean, comparatively. Even in the vanilla campaign, compared to even Athens. They're pretty damn tough. Alright, let's see. We have plenty of time to watch some animations. We are holding tough. Our Hastati are losing some men, but they're holding tough. Getting pelted here. There's a Triarii getting pelted. But they're not taking many losses. We've lost 21. 22. We are winning over here. We're combat even. They're exhausted. Which sucks, because I do not have a general to give them second wind or anything, but... Oh, if we can win here and I can scoot my equites out, we can handle those ballista. What are their ballista doing? Just sitting there? They're not... Yeah, buddy. They're just standing there doing nothing. Which is really kind of stupid. I mean, really, it's kind of stupid. I would bring them up. They would actually lead. If I were coming up this hill...
The enemy general
if I were coming up this hill, I would definitely want to use my ballista. I mean... I want to pull my foe off the hill here. My battle line is holding, except for this gap. Again, that gap is just there because of the topography. Can we hit these fools now? Let's hit them again. Ilyrian Hoplites are pretty tough, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't think they're as tough as other Hoplites from other Greek factions, but they're still pretty damn tough. These slingers are hammering on my Triarii, but I don't think they're not gonna be able to break my Triarii. I hope not. Can we hit you? Fire now. And I think they've run out of ammunition now, and we're hitting them. Hitting them pretty hard. That's a lot of javelins going in there. Hopefully we're not getting too much friendly fire. That would really suck. We are getting hit with friendly fire, aren't we? Perhaps we don't want to fire there. Perhaps we want to fire here. Fire back farther. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. They're throwing in their slave slingers. Oh no. Come on, Velitos. Break them. They have broken. Yes, indeedly do. Alright, we are winning on the right. We're winning on the right against all odds. I mean, we were heavily outnumbered. But I don't think it was my Athenian allies that really did really help me there. We have now weakened them on the right by quite a bit. Triarii, are you winning? Combat even. We've killed 122. We need you to kill some more. This is what? This is Histati? Ah, Principes. Oh, alright. Kill that Cav. Kill that Cav, baby. They're wavering. This group is wavering. What is that? Spears? Yeah, we are making meat of them. This group of Triarii. I mean, they've lost 16 now, and they're still fresh. Wow. How is that possible? I do not know. Ooh, let me see this. We've split them off. Ooh, I like that. I would like to get my general out of there, but hey, if we can defeat the Cav, we can roll up on both flanks and pincer them. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him hard. Break him. Throw Pila. We beat this Cav. We are sitting pretty. And I can send my Equites out. And we can hammer an anvil, or, well, probably that's a good way to actually kill off my Equites. The better way to use them is probably to sneak around here, out of the view of their ballista, and then come around the side and hit their ballista. Which their ballista may falter. I don't understand why my enemy is not using his ballista. But, it's working to my advantage, obviously, so I'm not going to question it. Can we not win here? We are not being flanked either. What is this? Is this Histati? The Histati are holding on. They have been weakened. They've lost over half their numbers, but they're hanging on. The slingers again. Oh, well, they're hanging on against slingers and spearmen, so we can possibly, hit this group from three sides, the front and both sides, and then hopefully defeat them. And then we can turn on their left flank here. This group of Triarii is just amazing. They're just hanging tough. I love it. Can we hit you? General, come on. Hit them. Come on. Hit that Cav. Break it. What do they have here? Ah, fleeing fools. Good. I think this is their entire army, folks. If we can break this cavalry, and that group of cavalry has broken. Yeah, you don't need to chase. Don't chase. Stay here. Hit these fools. Yeah, don't chase. Don't chase. If this were a vanilla campaign, without this mod, first of all, the scale of battle would be much smaller, and second of all, I probably would have already won. And I hate to say that, but that's the truth. That is the truth. We are getting flanked. And we're not getting flanked. We're holding on. And I would hit these slingers, but we would take a lot of friendly fire there, and I just am not willing to risk that at this point. But look at this. Wavering. They're confident, but they're getting beaten up. We have 4 units hanging on to my right. And that's where I had those groups of Histati and Principes that really, come on, get in there. I really do wish that the units would be just a tad bit more aggressive, but I understand that it's hard, difficult. That's Cav. Their infantry is basically, I mean, besides their left,
The battle is turning in our favor.
the battle's already in our favor. The battle's been in our favor for quite some time. Besides their left having this group of infantry, they don't seem to have very much infantry left, and that's going to be just fine because they do have some here, but this is mostly Cav, and Cav are not, unless you're using them. The thing with cavalry is you have cavalry because they're mobile. They're more mobile than infantry, obviously, and that's why you want to have them. That's the whole purpose behind them, is that they're mobile and they can do stuff. Okay, what is this? And if you got them stuck in,
The enemy general is
and they're not doing anything, we've beaten that group of spears. Now we're going to beat this group of slingers, and then we're just going to pull this group of Hastati probably out. If I can, bring my Velites down here and just hammer on this side. That is their non-shield side. Should be their non-shield side. And hopefully we can pick them apart, break this left, and then slam into their right. The rest of their left here on my right. They're cycling through with Cav. Hit him. Hit him. Yeah, spears on Cav. Oh yeah. You guys are in trouble. We have destroyed their center. I did not even realize it, and we have already destroyed their center. This is great. Shaken. Their general is dead. If we put these 3 units on that group of Cav, they should break. And these 2 groups on this group of Cav, it's kind of a race to see who wins first. I'm guessing it looks like their left is still holding pretty steadily, and we're numerically about even right now. And why that group of Hastati cannot beat that group of slingers? Yeah, they have to pull back. God damn it. Well, that's alright. We can hit them now with... Once you fools get out of here. Not fools. Once you lovely gentlemen get out of here. We can hopefully hit you now with... This is all slingers. Why you could not beat that group of slingers, I do not know. But you're getting out of the melee. We're going to get you out of the melee. Hopefully you can hang on here. You're going to get attacked in the flank, but we've got Velites coming down to throw javelins at them. And hopefully we should be able to whittle them down. What is that, mountain? Oh, that's Hoplites. We already hit these guys. I don't want you to hit them. You can hit here. You can keep pushing here. Can you please start throwing some stuff at them? Come on, get out of melee. If you're in melee, I guess you're not in melee. Ooh, we've not broken this group of Cav yet. But this group of Cav, is it fleeing? Are they shattered? They're shattered. Oh, we have smashed their center. And it kind of surprises me. I thought their center would hold and it would be on potentially the right or the left. I was actually thinking it might be the right. Our right that we might win. But we actually smashed their center first.
one of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, you can get back. You are now my new Unit 9, or Battle Group 9. You can get out of melee. Oh, that's the other, this group. Where are you at? You should get the hell out of melee and fire at these fools. You get out of that. Start. No, don't go back. Come on. We're beating their slingers. They're breaking all over the place. Ladies and gentlemen, we have won. It is basically over. For all intents and purposes, even though they still have several units holding on here, for all intents and purposes, this battle is over. I'm actually surprised. As you know, I was not very positive about this, not very optimistic about this. I was thinking that we would probably be slaughtered, but just look, besides a few groups of Hastati and a group of, well, that doesn't even really count, but still, they still have roughly half of their men left. Actually exactly half. If my math is any good. So we've actually held on quite well here. And the only thing we seem to need to take care of now is their ballista, who have yet to flee. Alright, well, they're now being ghosted in. And I have
One of our units has used
no
all its
inclination, I mean, not no inclination, I have no, I'm under no illusions about the ability of my equites to do much damage, especially if they're being fired at. They'll probably rout, but if I can somehow sneak them around here, use the topography of the land, to sneak my equites around and hit these ballista before they can even really realize what's happening, we will have won. Now, I could try and chase these these lovely gentlemen running away. But I don't really know what the purpose of that might be. I mean obviously it's to, keep them from coming back, but and fighting again. Can we keep that? But I really don't have anything with which to chase them. I mean, I do have some infantry, some very, very tired infantry. Come on, Equites. Can you move any flipping faster? Are they wavering yet? Their ballista are not wavering. Do they not see my Equites? They do not see my Equites. Well, that's great. When they do, we're going to be in a bit of trouble here. Get down the hill. You can't be in loose formation. Damn it. Testudo. Yeah, they're going to start firing at me here pretty soon. So I want to get too close for them to fire at me as soon as possible. Come on, Equites. You should be fresh, or relatively fresh. Oh, they're actually firing at my infantry. Get up the hill. Up the hill. Guys, out of range, up the hill. Oh, they're wavering. That group is wavering. This group is wavering. I'm going to kill them as soon as possible. I'm going to put this in fast forward. Again, this has been a long episode, and I do apologize for that. But we have got to slaughter as many as possible here because this is going to be... this battle with the Ardaei is going to be interesting. They've already broken. Okay, we're going to hopefully kill all of them. So they never, ever come back. How many do they have left? 74. Yeah, they're dropping like flies here. Come on, Equites. Get your stuff together and kill them. ASAP, come on. I want them to never, ever come back. They're wavering. They're actually going to start firing on me here pretty soon if I cannot kill them. Come on. They are firing. They are firing at my cav now. So let us get over here. Did we take any losses? We've taken 4 losses. So we need to get over there ASAP. Oh, my calves dropped. A pretty nasty shot. But the good thing is that they were spread out at the time. Hit them. Hit them hard. Before you all die. Oh my god, that was horrific. Okay, well now we are too close. We are too close for their range, and they are screwed. Get rid of both of these units of Greek ballista. Hopefully we can at least kill completely one of their engineer groups here. Yeah, I know we've won, but I want to make sure that we kill at least one of them. So the worst we have to deal with in the future is just one group of ballista. Why did that fast forward? How many do they have left? 34. Come on, guys. Come on. You can't even kill efficiently. Seriously, what is wrong with you? Are you broken? Oh, God. Come on. Why have you stopped? Okay, there we go. I like how they surround like a guy, one guy left or something. The whole unit will just circle that one guy. I mean, why not just break off? Well, again, I'm complaining about stupid things that do not need to be complained about, but it looks kind of funny. Synchronized cavalry tactics. I mean, synchronized swimming tactics or something. I don't know, but anyway, we should have destroyed them. So let us quit this battle. That had to be heroic. Close? Seriously? Close? That should have been heroic. And we didn't even have the celebratory yay, hooray, after we win now. And did I not end battle? Okay, I guess I did not. We were outnumbered by what? We had about 7,200, almost 7,300. And they had 10,800. So we were quite overpowered here. Outmanned by over 3,000, almost 3,000. And we devastated them. Wow. We shall kill you all. Oh, how many do they have left? Actually, quite a few of their forces got away. But they are really reeling from that. Wow. That was ridiculous. We killed over 900. Are they going to send anything more at me? They are not at this point. Although they look like they're going back up to Ariminum. You retreat. Flee for your lives. You guys are in trouble now. The Romans are coming. I'm going to bring an ally army with Ballista and Scorpion, and we're just going to shoot you to pieces. As soon as we get cycled through the end of this turn, I'm going to end this episode, and that will end it. It's been a long episode, folks, but let's just check out here really quickly. Faction destroyed. Garmantia has been destroyed. Oh, we need to put someone else in here. Let's see. Cornelia, Julia. Do we have Junia? Cornelia. No, Junia. Julia. Let's see. Okay, let's check their stats here. Cornelia. We'll go Cornelia. I think. No? Maybe not. Maybe we won't go Cornelia. I like you, kind of. Nice to upkeep. Okay, you are... Oh, you're Julia, though. I don't want to do Julia right now. For all units... Okay, we'll do you, okay? All right. And we shall end this turn here. Once again... we'll end this episode here. Not turn. Episode. Thank you again for your viewing, and hopefully it was to your pleasure. That was a pretty large-scale battle, and we did come out victoriously, and actually quite unscathed, considering. So... please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I am Ahdohgalius Magnus. Until next time, signing out.